Meta's annual gaming showcase is just over and they've announced some amazing upcoming VR games for the Quest 2. Through the power of time travel, I already have a recap ready for you with all the trailers they just showed. Let's go! I know what you're waiting for and we'll get there, I promise, but we're starting with Among Us VR, a title that I'm expecting will completely flood YouTube when it's out this Christmas, and I've gotta admit, we'll probably be one of the channels doing that. It's just such a fun game as a flat experience, so bringing it to life in VR can quickly make it a must-play title for Quest owners. You'll be able to play this deception-packed title in lobbies up to 10 players, the minimum for a multiplayer session being 4. Can't wait for it to come out, and I hope to get a chance to play it with some of you as well, so make sure to join our Discord, invite link in the description. A lot to go through today, so let's move on. This one's coming out in just a few days on April 28th, and it's Cities VR. Since it was already announced even before the gaming showcase, I won't spend too much time on it, but if you've ever been a fan of the City Skylines or Tycoon series of games, then you'll absolutely love this one since it seems it will be as full-fledged as the PC version, with lots to build, fix, and take care as your own city's mayor. Look out for a review on launch day. Next up, the king of the stealth genre on Quest 2, Espire 1, is getting a highly anticipated sequel called, of course, Espire 2. The action in this follow-up is set in 2036 and you wake up after a 7-year coma to once again become the one responsible for the Espire espionage droids program. You'll get a chance to control 2 bleeding-edge humanoid robots, each with its own advantages depending on your preferred playstyle. The package is slated to bring back excellent spatial audio, enhanced graphics, and of course voice recognition for distracting, holding up, or interrogating your enemies. I love the first one and I look forward to the sequel that's coming in November 2022. Fine, I won't keep you waiting anymore. Boneworks is coming to the Quest 2 this year. Yes, that's right, the long-awaited sequel to the hit PC VR physics interactions god will hit the market in 2022. After 2 years of improvements to Marrow, the physics engine in Boneworks, Stress Level Zero are bringing back the franchise in an even more ambitious project. Project 4, or rather Bone Lab, will not only be coming to PC VR but also Quest. It's just nuts to think of, and while the trailer shows clear similarities including a hint at modding support, I really hope they nail the Quest version. You'll once again get immersed in the game's universe and fight, climb, jump, and as it seems even alter your form in a journey to discover the truth about your reality. Phew, Bone Lab is a big one, but thankfully the showcase still had a lot more to offer. So we're moving on to the next 6 titles, starting with Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries, which is finally also coming to Quest 2, and it's available right now for free if you already own Resident Evil 4. The new DLC will not only feature the Mercenaries wave-based mode, but also never-seen-before content for the base game, and I'm probably finding out what that content is right now as you're watching this video. Hope you're enjoying it so far because we're just halfway through with a lot of great titles still to come, so be a dear and gently tap that like button for me. Cheers, buddy. Next up, the adorable Quill is coming back in the not-so-PlayStation VR exclusive Moss Book 2. This time, our little mouse is being hunted by her foes, but with your help, they hopefully won't succeed in taking away the mystical glass she holds. You'll venture through a beautiful miniature landscape to help our young hero fight, solve puzzles, and progress towards her mission of stopping the merciless rule of the arcane and restore peace to Moss once and for all. Can't wait to play it, and it's coming this summer, so hopefully there isn't too much left to wait. Ever wanted a proper NFL game on your Quest? Well, it's a-coming, because this fall we'll get NFL Pro Era, the first fully licensed NFL simulation game. You'll get a chance to play as a quarterback for your favorite team, and the game will use real NFL game data to bring the most authentic and immersive first-person VR football game out there. Seems you'll also be able to play virtual catch with your friends on your favorite stadium, which sounds like fun even though I've never thrown a football in my life. I'm from Europe, cut me some slack, okay? I hope you're excited about it, and if you're willing to explain the rules to me, join our Discord and ping me, cause I have no idea how this game works. Smoothly moving on from football to magicians, Ruins Magus promises to bring us the VR fantasy RPG we've been waiting for. And if you're also a fan of anime, I think this will be right up your alley. You'll take on the role of a newbie magician recruited with the sole purpose of exploring the underground ruins beneath the town of Grand Amnis. Explore the mysterious levels and face daunting challenges and fearless enemies as you grow your powers through 26 narrative-driven quests and become a powerful magus wizard, okay? The game is coming later this year, and I'll keep you in the loop with a YouTube community post if I hear anything else about a clear launch date. Glad you're still here because these last two are bangers. Consider subscribing if you like this type of content, and let's move on. One of the best games in terms of puzzles and graphics on the Quest 2 is without a doubt Red Matter. That game looks incredible and the interactions in it feel extremely natural. Well, if you played the first one and you felt like you were left on a bit of a cliffhanger, Red Matter 2 picks up right where the first one concluded. I won't spoil it in case you haven't played it yet, but I highly recommend this puzzle adventure and I'm confident the sequel won't disappoint either. It's slated to come with new and challenging puzzles, a jetpack, and even a new projectile weapon, so it's looking great so far. And now, to end on an extremely high note, probably my absolute favorite Quest 2 game overall, The Walking Dead Saints and Sinner is getting a sequel. In Chapter 2, Retributions, the actions you took in the first game will come back to bite you. Quite literally in some cases. This idea of having two chapters but the second one being a ripple effect of what you did in the first is just amazing and I love it. As the tourist, you'll once again face challenges with both zombies and the remaining survivors that might be friendly or might be out to get you, so watch your back. Oh, and there's also an interesting new weapon. This year's Metagaming Showcase had really great announcements and I can't wait to play all of these. Hope you enjoyed this roundup and I'll catch you in the comments. Have a great day. Cheers.